And we are committed to you here at Fox Carolina News, and here's your first look at what Spartanburg's Morgan Square could look like in the future. The city has been working on a plan to enhance the park for about a year now. Designers presented these renderings during today's meeting.
It's exciting. Fox Carolina News' Kennedy Harris was there. She says while the feedback from leaders was mostly positive, there were a few concerns.
This is a really exciting time for us.
After a year of meeting, surveying, and designing, Morgan Square's upgrade is right around the corner.
The intent was that we wanted to make this square more inviting, more accessible, more welcoming, easy to get to, easy to move through, easy to understand.
In April, designers MKSK presented 3 different design concepts for Morgan Square. Their final designs blends the popular aspects from all 3.
We know that not everybody will like every detail, but we think we've got a workable design.
Here are the takeaways. It closes off traffic on Dunbar Street, making the square wider. A slightly larger performance green, visitor kiosks, public restrooms, a splash pad, bench swings, and lounging terraces, all while keeping space for outdoor dining. The downward slope of the square will stay the same, with green space fit for performances, movie nights, fitness classes, and more. On the lower end, the Daniel Morgan statue will stay put, and Spring Street will stay open for slow-moving traffic while traveling up to Magnolia Street. 2 council members wanted more green space and better accessibility accommodations.
The design will continue. We have a lot of work to continue to do to work through the details, make this the right fit.
Next, designers will work on cost estimates and details. The goal is to begin construction sometime next year. Kennedy Harris, Fox Carolina News.
And the design still needs to be approved by City Council before it becomes finalized.